He likes
I
you.
know. Watching the
He
news.
likes you.
Watching the news now. You see yesterday how gun shy I was. Somebody came to the door and asked, "Did you vote in the recall?"
Yes, that was a very lovely lady.
Yeah, but my first response is, "From what Republican organization are you from?"
I heard that. And I'm just like, no, you could take one look at that young lady. You knew she was not a California Republican.
You can tell that?
Yes.
Oh.
You can tell because she didn't have blonde hair with black roots.
She didn't have an oversized forehead or what?
Her name was not Karen. Hi, my name is Sean Landry.
Summers.
And I'm being terribly wrong. We're talking. We're talking.
You can't be wrong if you're factual.
It's a little stretch of the truth. And we are the Seniors Improv Comedy, and I am in a lot of pain. Facebook and YouTube and Twitter and Twitch, but I'm here. God damn it!
I thought you punched me more than I punched you.
I know. See, I won that fight.
Yeah.
That's what is wrong with you?
Well, a long time
yes,
ago,
we all know you got hit in the head.
played hockey, banged the head numerous times.
Hulk,
Got a stick in the face one time.
Hulk smash.
Yeah.
Everybody on YouTube, hi. Thank you so much for giving suggestions on YouTube. I can't wait to hear them because you know how I found out from, and I'm about to introduce him, the wonderful, the incredibly talented, the multifaceted, the omnipotent, and for his age, quite adorable,
The wafty.
Improv God. Hello, Improv God.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. You are sassy with that voice. How are you today? You're in good
Perky. I might
voice.
say perky.
You're in good voice.
Perky. Okay, I'll take that. I'm doing pretty good, which is surprising considering my age.
Yes. I mean, considering that you're only about was born pretty much in 1959. He's the old school improv guy.
Actually, I think the first Grecian narrators started forgetting their lines and making stuff up in about 500 BC.
Yeah, roughly about that. So you're roughly about the same. Yeah.
Well, I'm sure cavemen used to forget what they were saying too. So
Yeah.
we can go all the way back.
We can go back to the beginning
And
of
they
time.
didn't have a keyboard player to follow them, so they just beat on a drum.
Yeah, or a rock.
Improv
Yeah.
in its purest form.
Very, very organic, literally. We are extremely happy to have another improviser who is not as old as BC, but she did turn 50 over the last week. So she did it. We all did it. She made it to the other side. She broke on through to the other side. She is from Kansas City.
Kansas City, here I come.
There's a lot of pretty women, and this is one. She has been improvising for a very long time with a lot of my great friends, part of the Kansas City Improv Festival. Her husband is an amazing improviser also. So the lineage of KC is kind of amazing. And I'm very happy to have this woman perform with us. Are we going to do the same thing together? I hope so. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Kelly Anne Larson. Yeah!
That's a Kermit entrance right there.
It's like Kermit entrance. How you doing, Kelly?
I'm great.
Excellent. How is everything out in beautiful KCML?
Humid as fuck.
We're just breaking the swearing seal right off the top, aren't we?
Don't you like that kind of weather where you stand in one place
and you just sweat like hell?
Oh my God. It's wretched. Air conditioning is a blessing.
The Midwest.
Air conditioning is the best.
Yes,
the best.
Oh, hell yeah, it is.
Don't let anybody tell you different. The greatest invention of mankind, air conditioning.
You get the sneaky rain there too? Where the rain will
Sneaky
come
rain? Yeah, there was a thunderstorm this morning. I didn't even know it was coming.
Yeah, it comes, you go, oh, the rain's going to cool everything off, and it gets hotter once it's done.
Nope. The sun comes out and you just melt.
You melt.
It's awful.
Yeah. It's well, this is some happy talk. And,
happy talk.
And speaking
happy
of
happy talk.
La 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 la. Happy talk. Speaking of happy talk, happy thoughts. That's actually our suggestion that we got on Facebook on my wall. And I think and also I asked the people who paid for the show via YouTube, who gave to the NAACP Legal Defense Fund. Thank you. Much love. We are going to get a suggestion on a happy thought. Your go-to happy thought. So Improv God on that YouTube channel that I can't see. Who is it? And what did they say?
We've got a suggestion from Laura Guerrero.
Laura Guerrero. I do not know her.
I know her.
Do you know her, Kelly?
I do. Yeah.
Oh, hello, Laura. And thank you very much for coming to our YouTube. We're also on Twitch, Pack Theater's Twitch, and also YouTube. What is that suggestion that Laura gave us?
Being cuddled up.
That's a good one.
It's an excellent one.
Very happy thoughts.
It's a very happy thought, Laura. Thank you. It's been such a bad week, politically and socially, in my back, that being cuddled sounds like a fun thing to improvise. You want to improvise something nice?
Me?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Lord.
You know who I am, right?
You know you're asking.
Every once in a while, I forget. Being cuddled.
Okay.
We're going to go and have a Zoom party on being cuddled. Are you ready to play with us? And
Right on.
shine on, you crazy diamond. Let's do this, Improv God.
All right, cutting over now.
Thank you. So I was thinking that maybe we can just go and get together next week, and then we could just have one big snuggle party. What do you think?
I would love that.
That would be great. We should come closer into the Zoom. You know what I mean? I just got so much stuff going on here.
Cuddling involves closeness.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
And I want that because I miss it. I miss it so much.
I miss it too. You should, you know, once you get your second shot, even though you should have gotten it in March, you can come over and we can just like have some wine and we can just snuggle on the couch with Bill. You know, I know you guys dated and it won't be weird or anything like that.
Bill. Okay. Yeah. We can do that. We'll cut over.
It won't be too weird. I mean,
it'll be a little weird. I'm not gonna lie.
Why?
Bill he's an uncomfortable cuddler. I'm just gonna say.
I mean, he hugs a little too hard, but
he hugs a little too hard. He hugs a little too long. He smells.
Okay.
I mean, he sniffs you.
Yeah. I know. But I mean, he sniffs. He also, I mean, so he eats a lot of Cheetos. There's just, it's just that after smell that it's gonna be fun. He should be coming relatively soon.
Okay.
Oh wait, he's coming from downstairs. Just don't make him feel uncomfortable about Cheetos and his uncomfortable hugging. Okay.
Oh.
Hi, Bill.
Hey,
Bill. Hey, give it up. Give it up. Give it up.
There she is. There she is. Hey. Okay. There she is. Okay. There she is. Okay. There she is. Okay. 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 Yeah, there she is. Okay. There she is. Okay.
Hi, Bill.
Hey. Oh, I can't.
Don't try to hug this thing like last time. Why don't you guys catch up? Would you like virtual wine? I like to call it that.
I would love some virtual wine.
Would you like some wine, Bill?
No, I do not think I will partake in some wine.
Okay, I'm going to get virtual wine for you.
Thanks.
And a little bit for me.
I will virtually drink it.
Okay, I'm gonna get some more wine.
Okay.
It tasted kind of salty. So how you doing?
I'm it's good to see you from where I am. Really nice.
Oh yeah. Always good to see old friends, because a lot of times you lose touch with old friends. So it's always good to see old friends on occasion.
Yeah, and I'm glad this we're doing the Zoom thing. Because it's just ideal.
Yeah. I'm not really into the Zoom thing, but she is, so I partake in the Zoom.
Well, at least we can see each other and we don't have to be really close by because I haven't gotten all my vaccination yet.
Oh, you should have got vaccinated.
Oh, I'm gonna. I've got the appointment is scheduled.
Oh yeah.
But dang, I just wish I'd gotten it a couple weeks earlier.
Oh yeah. Well, I figured, I didn't know which vaccine to take, because they had 3 kinds. So I figured I went and got all the shots.
Oh, well, that's a med I haven't heard of yet.
Yeah. Well, I figure, better safe than sorry, and what's 5 shots? Okay, I was a little loopy there for a while, but I feel safer now.
Well, good.
Hey, Bill, nothing for you.
Oh no, nothing for me.
Little virtual wine for you.
Thank you.
Hey, Bill.
Yeah.
So we were thinking once you get your virtual shot.
Should we have a toast? Let's toast.
Yes, to
friendship and
love.
vaccinations. Yeah.
Friendship, love, and vaccinations.
Yeah.
That's a great toast. I love that toast. That is so good. That's a great, you make the best toast. You know that?
Thanks. So you can let me go now.
Oh.
Thanks.
Bill is always such a friendly cuddler.
Yeah,
so nice to be his friend.
Just all up
He
on
just squeeze you real hard.
I always figure if you like somebody, you should show it. That's the best way to show it. I don't shake hands with anybody. I grab them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a hugger, and if I was there, you guys would be getting hugged so hard right now.
I wish you were here because I know that you're a great hugger.
It's what I'm known for.
Yeah, you don't squeeze too hard. You don't break bones. You go when it's appropriate.
I have a normal breathing when I
normal breathing. Yeah.
So somehow I'm getting the feeling that you think my hugging is deficient in some way.
No,
not even a little bit. Not deficient.
No. It's a matter of fact, it's super over efficient.
Oh, okay.
I would say enthusiastic.
Thank you.
Dramatically enthusiastic.
Well, I try.
And we appreciate that about you, Bill.
Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah. No doubt appreciate you.
Yeah, my dad was a hugger.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah. He used to like to hug he even hugged animals.
Yeah. Well, he was kind of like.
I lost a pet one time that way.
Yeah, I know. He was kind of like, what is that movie? Do you remember that movie, Kelly, that came out? That is I pet you and love you and call you George.
Boogie Nights.
That's the Looney Tunes, I thought.
Yeah,
or maybe that's of Mice and Men.
Yes, Mice and Men.
But
your dad was
from the Looney Tunes.
Yeah, so do I. I hug him and pet him and call him George. Yeah, totally. I wish you were here so we could watch all of our Looney Tunes stuff.
Oh, dang it. We can all just have a cuddle puddle right there on the couch.
And just all the time. Oh, we're the boys from Chorus. We hope you like our show. You know you're rooting for us, but now it's time to go. That's a fun one.
It is.
You remember that one? That's Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, I
that's his documentary that he does.
I never figured that Daffy Duck got a fair shake in those cartoons.
Well, maybe you should
Bill has always had the greatest perspective on things.
I know.
I mean, so unique.
It's no one would think the way you do.
Thank you.
Ever.
Thank you.
Hey, Bill.
I try to be a free spirit. I try to go my own way. I try to see the horizon for what it is. The horizon.
That's what a horizon is, a horizon.
But not many people see the horizon for being a horizon.
What do they see it as,
Some
Bill?
people see the horizon and just go, hey, let's go over there. But I don't see it that way. I see it as a horizon.
He's got a singular perspective on things.
Absolutely.
And that's what makes Bill.
Bill. God, I wish you were here.
Darn it, I wish I could be there too, for real.
Hey, guess what's in the bathroom?
The bathtub,
And
the toilet.
Some
House.
decorative soaps that smell amazing, because I have been to your house.
Oh
Yeah, you should go and take it.
Little heart-shaped ones.
You should go and
They
take
smell
a
like lilacs.
yeah, you should go and take a smell of that. Maybe, you know, freshen up. Because you never know. Maybe Kelly will come over.
All right, I will go
Ooh.
freshen up with your lilac soap.
That would be great. That would be great.
Fantastic.
That'd be great,
Oh.
you Cheeto smelling weirdo. Jesus Christ, I wish you were here.
So how many bags of Cheetos is he up to a day?
4.
That's a lot of Cheetos. That's a lot of orange just
Yeah. He's
around.
like the Donald Trump of food.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Hey, look, serious. If you just put on a mask, you can come over. You know?
I don't think it's safe.
At this point, he's 5 shots in. I don't think either of us are going to get infected by you.
5 shots and 4 bags.
5
I've
shots,
seen
4
him on
bags.
4 bags before. It's a nightmare.
Well, that's the thing. He starts talking in weird, you know, he already talks weird already. You know, he starts talking in similes and metaphors. And it's,
Oh,
you know,
and like fables.
and yeah.
So how do I use your lilac soap?
Let me smell.
Yeah, there you go.
Your hands are not orange. And that smells like
Hooray!
lilac. Yay! You did it! Yay! Woo!
You know, washing with that lilac soap is kind of like rubbing your face on a rhubarb.
Yeah, kind of. You know, it's not like lilacs because rhubarb and lilacs are nothing alike.
They're similar.
How?
But that's how Bill sees things.
He sees things as lilacs and rhubarb.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
I just have to understand how you got rhubarb out of lilacs.
Well, I mean, where do you find lilacs?
You find them in the ground
In-
usually.
Exactly, outside.
Yes, you find them
Where
outside.
do you find rhubarb?
Outside
Where outside?
in the ground.
There you go. The lilacs and the rhubarb are very similar.
So back me up on this, Kelly.
Yeah.
In theory, everything from the ground smells like lilacs. Am I right? Like,
or rhubarb.
oh, rhubarb. So because roses come from the ground. So do garlic.
Yeah, they're like prissy flowers. They got little.
Wait.
spikes on there.
Who says prissy anymore?
I just did.
You sure did.
They got those little spikes on there.
Mhm.
They don't want anybody to get near them. They're a very standoffish flower. You know, there's certain flowers.
So what are you guys cuddling to tonight?
I was thinking of cuddling to a movie that makes some kind of logical sense. I was thinking Citizen Kane.
Ooh, that's a good cuddle movie.
That's a pretty good cuddle movie because
That's a long amount of cuddling.
yeah, and quite a bit. Plus, also it has some relative meaning about a megalomaniac who think he knows everything
Oh,
and
yeah.
ends up alone.
Yes,
Yeah,
you know, I had a different idea of the movie we should watch tonight.
Oh, geez.
You know, I think it's one of the finest movies ever made. And I thought this movie is the perfect snuggling movie.
Kelly, you want to ask because I'm afraid.
Is it Brink?
No, Head. It's got
Head.
a great storyline. I
The
love
Monkeys
those-
movie?
I love those monkeys running around. I think that's a perfect snuggle movie.
Is it shorter than Citizen Kane?
We can watch it twice.
Well, yeah, considerably shorter. is considered. I think
I don't know. If I were you, I would choose just kind of a concise, simple cuddling movie.
Tell me, because God knows, between watching Victim Moan as a big head on that, or Citizen
Victim Mature,
Victim Mature, Victim Moan, they're all literally the same people. What do you recommend?
Maybe something like Dude, Where's My Car?
Dude, Where's My Car is really good.
Yeah, it's
I thought maybe if you didn't like head, I had the second option for a cuddling movie.
That did you see where my face just went there?
I actually have the fully restored one.
No, I'm
so glad that I'm watching it from my couch. You guys can cuddle and have all the head you want.
See there, that's why you should be over here, because we laugh at the same things. We're like the Beavis and Butthead. Oh, that would be great to watch as Beavis and Butthead.
So would you like to watch my second choice, the fully restored?
Which one of what?
Birth of a Nation. I think that's
no, that's not enough.
Snuggle.
No.
Lots of horses in there.
No.
Why do you? Please come over. I don't care.
I just ran out of masks. My appointment isn't for like a couple of weeks. Super sorry.
Hey,
I mean, I got a whole truckload of Cheetos that I was gonna bring over.
Cheetos. Oh yeah. Well, you come on over with the Cheetos.
Hey, why don't you go in the kitchen and go and grab yourself something that's not alcohol, since you're not drinking with us?
Okay. Maybe I could blend up some Cheetos. You know, I tried that the other day. I mixed it with a little water, and it had an interesting taste and texture.
Well, you go and try that.
All right.
An orange Cheeto drink.
You are lying your ass off. I know you are. I know you've been vaccinated, and I know you don't want to come over.
You're right.
I hate you right now, but I love you. You're so fucking smart, and yet I hate you at the same time.
Well, men are so easy to manipulate, especially Bill. I mean, all you got to do is just feed into his ego.
Can I come over to your house and we can snuggle?
Yes, please.
All right, cool. Wait, watch this. Hey, Bill.
Yeah.
I'm going to be going out really fast to go and get a ton of Cheetos.
Okay, yeah. Give me the large ones, and I wouldn't mind some with the non-orange cheese on there. If you get me some with the white cheese.
I can do that. It'll take me about an hour 20 to go and drive through traffic.
All right, I'll watch head while you're gone.
All right. I'll be there in 10 minutes.
Great. I'll warm up the cuddler.
Thank you, darling. Fuck this virtual wine. That was fun.
That was great.
Yeah, this character.
Poor Solomon Grundy.
Yeah. Oh, Improv God, how did our microphone sound when he actually literally squished the living daylights out of me?
I was thinking about that.
Is that what that joyous, that great wind of fate that leapt into mine ears?
I only heard sniffing.
Yeah. It's just like, no, basically it's this.
You didn't hear.
Just you squeezed me so hard. He really honestly did. To the point
Amazing
where
character.
Yeah, well, yeah. To the point where me not in character, like, let me go. Because now you're really hurting the thing that hurts me the most, my back. Yeah, it's, we're in it to win it. Hey, hey, Kelly, I understand you are with a little murder mystery. A bunch of people I know in LA.
I am the dinner detective, KC. We have a lot of fun doing shows at the Crown Plaza downtown. It's a beautiful venue because of COVID. We're up in the ballroom on the 28th floor, so you get an amazing view, and it's just so much fun. It's my favorite thing that I do. The dinnerdetective.com, Dinner Detective KC, either one. we'll get you to see us in a show.
Super fun. You know, the best thing about when I was doing a lot of dinner murder mysteries in San Francisco, where Dinner Detectives also is too.
Yes.
When I was doing a lot of them in San Francisco, I would always ask, can I die?
Yeah.
Because the best thing about dying at the top of Dinner Detectives is the fact you stay in the back until the end.
And you eat?
Oh.
And they bring you food.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So you're dead and you're eating in the back somewhere, and then you just come out for a bow, and then you get paid the same, and you get dinner, and you don't have to do much. I love. Before I was asking, I used to do this thing. What character do you usually? I'll preface it that way. What character do you usually play?
I can do anything in the show because I've been there long enough. Mostly right now, I detect or host.
Cool. When I was doing it, they made a character. I played a psychic that could solve crime. So before we actually sat down for dinner, I would go around and interact with people and read their palms.
Oh, cool.
And that's the thing that I do best, because palm reading is basically not about what's in your hand, it's what's on your hand.
Yeah.
So you're basically detecting, like if you've got really fancy, if a woman has really fancy rings on and a real manicure, you can tell their life.
It's cold reading.
It's cold reading. It's literally cold reading. You know, one guy gave me his hand that was so scraped up, and I literally said, you do construction and you need to rest. And you wish you weren't here right now. You wish you were home resting.
Oh.
Then by the end of it, people were just coming up to me. At the end of it all, they were just coming up to me, asking me to read their palms because they thought I was a real palm reader.
If I get to play, if I get to play a certain character that I'm not going to ruin the show for, that will be the thing that I do next time I play that person.
Do palm reading because it's so much fun and it's so easy because people want to believe.
Yeah.
People want to believe, and in a dinner situation where it's mostly corporate,
No, sometimes private shows.
Sometimes private shows, sometimes corporate, but especially if it's corporate, these guys find us an annoyance in some way. But if you can get them in by something they need to believe, you're in like playing, and they'll enjoy the rest of the show with that because they feel like they've gotten something special out of it. Palm reading.
Yeah.
You know, nowadays about 25% of the population will believe anything.
Exactly.
Correct.
And with that, we are going to play. We're going to go and do a fast set. Would you like to say, keep your microphone on? If it's funny, laugh. If it's not funny, I'm sorry.
Okay.
But laugh anyway.
I will.
Grab some pots from the kitchen, bang them together.
Yeah, right.
Can do.
We're going to go and do an improv set. Improv God, a little bridge of music.
Little travel.
Absolutely.
Ba do ba do ba dum rip a bow bow.
Boom, ba do da do da do. Boom, ba do da do da do.
Rip a bow bow.
Boom, ba do da do da do. We're Landry and Summers. Yeah! Absolutely fun with Kelly Anne Larson. KCMO people are the best. Seriously, I'd rather move there. Let's think about that. La-dee-dee. We do sketch and improv, and we're going to improvise for you. Improv God.
Oh, yes.
Do we have any suggestions at all other than the one on YouTube from any other ones by chance?
We have the one from earlier. We have some other chatter going on there, but no other suggestions so far.
Hey, they're chattering. Can you give me one of the chatters that is on YouTube?
I don't think I want to.
Oh no, do they not like the
a
show?
lot of opinions about different streaming services.
Why don't we get a Facebook?
Why don't we go and
suggestion?
get a Facebook suggestion
Right.
that we can improvise from?
All right. And while I'm grabbing that, I do want to give a shout out to tonight's sponsor. It's all of those inflatable people outside of car dealerships. It is, if you've been watching, you've noticed we've been using that quite a bit tonight. Just wanted to give a shout out there. We have a
All right, wait,
suggestion.
can you get Kelly doing that too, please? Let's just do this.
Inflatable people are walking down. They always go.
It's too humid to do that here.
Yay! Wait, fuck it. A 5, 6, 7, 8. Mr. Inflatable Man. Buy me a car if you can. What's worse than a inflatable guy who does this? A 15-year-old boy in front of a car dealership doing this. You got my attention. Please deflate. You got my attention. Buying a car from you is a rate. For the love of God. What happened to the sales guy? Get rid of the deflatable guy. Get rid of the waving guy. Get rid of the waving goddamn guy. Honey, we have to go and figure out what car we're gonna get.
I don't want to go to another dealership.
Look, it's easier. It's easier when we just get online. They actually deliver cars to you
Well,
now.
I know that, but that's not the same. You got to touch them. You got to smell them. You got to drive them.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
Why?
Because you got to get the feel for the car.
You know what? I felt enough cars in my lifetime. I think I get an idea just by looking at the car. Okay, here we go.
Well, sure, they all look good, but you only see on one side.
No, there's numerous. You have the 360s.
Well, you do.
Yeah. So
You can
what?
spin them around?
You can spin them around online.
I like a car that can spin around.
Online. All right.
No,
so
no, I like a car that can spin around.
that's not gonna happen.
Oh, okay.
We are not Jeff Bezos
Oh, okay.
rich. Okay,
Oh,
here we go. So we're looking at from what year to what year? So we're looking at maybe a 2012 to roughly 2017, or do you want to pinpoint this down on the computer?
Yeah, I would like a car sometime between 1952 and 61.
So you want an antique.
Oh, those are good cars. Those are durable. All steel.
Okay.
They're all steel.
I'm
They
gonna
don't make cars out of steel anymore.
no, they don't.
No.
Also, they're gas guzzling beasts. So for
Well,
example,
see, no, I had an idea for that. You know, if we buy one of those cars,
yeah,
I thought maybe I could put.
you gotta change the converter.
Oh, I thought I'd put a solar panel on the roof of it.
What is you need to stop watching Back to the Future.
Well, I just thought I'd put a solar panel on the roof, right? And I hook it up to the engine and I put some batteries in there so we save on gas, but we still have like a 1952 DeSoto.
Well, why don't you do this? Why don't you get a car that looks like a DeSoto that has the exact same thing, but not with the solar panel? And we have pretty much a hybrid car that looks kind of like a classic car. That one right there.
Yeah, doesn't look metal though.
Well, why do you want a metal car?
Because that's the most important thing. My dad said always buy steel. If you're gonna buy something, if you can get it in metal, you buy it in metal.
William?
Yeah.
I would like to remind you
Yeah.
that it's 2021.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I'm just going to remind you, we are looking at cars. We are looking at cars online.
Yes, we are.
Our car right now is absolutely fine.
Yeah.
And it's not made of. There's some steel in it, but you bang that thing 4 times, twice into a tree, and then someone just backed into you at the Food for Less. True story. We got this. We used to have this car that we called Opus, and Opus was a Ford Escort, I believe, Ford Focus. And it was given to us by Opus Merici, who is the head writer of the Stephen Colbert Show, or the Colbert Show, or Late Night. And he basically sold it to us when he got the job. And that car was pinged and banged more than any car in the world. Now, that car was not metal. That car had kind of a plexiglass outside, but the thing was, it was just sturdy. Somebody ran into the back of Hans and this plexiglass just exploded. Nothing happened to Opus. Meanwhile, we have this new car, which is a hybrid. Nice car. Has great gas mileage. Got it for cheap when Opus finally gave up the ghost. And Hans was driving in the Food for Less around the corner from our house on Western in Los Angeles. And some lady, because they're crazy in that parking, little old lady.
She must have been about 75.
75 ran into the back of Hans pretty hard, left a tiny little dink in the car. We came home, took a rubber hammer on the inside, hit it, came right out. You can't do that with a fucking metal car. You can't. It starts to rust and it's fucked up. So I would prefer to have a car where I can take a simple metal hammer on the inside and hit it on the inside and it just pops right back into place. Fuck metal cars. So yeah, why don't we get a car that's reasonable and smart?
You can get a smart car?
Well, yes, you can actually get a smart car.
Oh.
It actually tells you how to park. They have this new one that just came out.
Oh, see, that's just for lazy.
Wait, hold on. Look at this. Shut up. I love the idea that hands off and it parallel parks for you. Let me just pull that one up. That's a 2021. It parallels. Fuck no. Look at that price. Oh, fuck that.
You know, see, my dad, when I was growing up, he taught me.
Your dad is dead. Your dad is dead.
Yeah, but he wasn't dead. And he taught me how to parallel park. That's an important thing. He said, when you learn how to drive, the most important thing you have to do is learn how to parallel park.
I understand that.
And you notice I still have a knob on the steering wheel.
I know.
I got that from my dad.
I know.
You don't have to use 2 hands. You just hold on the knob and you spin it around. I love that knob. That's why I want a steel car.
Well, how about this?
If you don't want a solar panel on the roof, I was thinking the other thing I could do is I could convert the engine, and so it will burn cooking oil. Because, you know, you can get that stuff for free.
I know. Vegetable oil, corn oil, and then you get a converter to go and change it.
Yeah.
Why?
You like French fries?
Why do I never get the thing I want? You go and get your vegetable oil steel car, and I will go and...
Okay, I'm going to hear it again. Okay, fine. We'll get the car you want.
This car looks just like a 1932 car. Just like it, doesn't it? But it's the same chassis. Or this one. That's a refurbished real 1932 steel car that this guy is selling, that he ended up taking all the transmission parts out of it and turning into a hybrid.
Now we're talking about cars.
That one is $15,000.
Well, that's very reasonable for a Model A.
Mm-hmm. So we can get a Model A refurbished car. Would you like me to contact him?
Yeah.
You see, you don't have to touch it.
Now you realize they don't have side windows in there, just
I
so
know.
you know.
You don't have to smell it. You just hit ask. Sometimes technology is good.
Well, you know, we bought a car.
Yeah, your dad would be proud.
Now, what about that house we were talking about? I think we need to go see the house.
Bow, ba-da-da-da-da-da. there's only so much that I can put up with, Jonathan. So if you want to serve me again, you should, because I'm walking home. I'm not using my car. I promise you, I'm not driving home. I'm not driving home. Jonathan, William knows we're not driving home. Am I right, William?
I'm perfectly fine to drive home. I can drive anywhere.
Why don't we're gonna sit down and we're gonna get some water and coffee? I know it never helps because you get more spastic while you're drunk, but it's the idea of caring. Have another drink with me. You want one?
Okay.
Have a sip.
All right.
I will get you.
Oh, wait a minute. Somebody left one over here.
Oh, there you are. That's
Free.
it's
Freebie's always better than paying for it.
Jonathan left it for us because that's water.
Nope, that's not water.
Oh, good morning. I'm gonna go in
I've
the
never
back.
had straight vodka before.
I'm gonna go in the back and inappropriately go to the bartender
Okay.
in the back and pour my own drink.
All right, you can. Well, you know, he likes this. We're like regulars here. I remember when he first opened. I think one of the windows is open in here. Either that, there's a leaky balloon somewhere.
It's me.
Okay.
Hey, I'm getting another drink.
All right.
Hey, I got a question when I come back.
The answer is yes.
You don't know what it is yet.
Well,
I might be asking you for $1 million.
I always just say yes.
Hi guys, I'm in the kitchen again.
I always don't have any conflicts whenever I just say yes.
I can hear you.
It's great at work.
They're giving me more booze for free. You sure you don't want some cheese nachos? You make me some cheese nachos.
No, I do not want the cheese nachos. No,
Okay.
those are not good for you.
He's never liked the cheese nachos. I'm sorry.
I hate to get filled up on those snack foods when you need the room for those.
You know, the nice thing about being with you right now is the fact that we're both drunk together.
Yeah.
Usually I'm very sober.
Well,
and you're very drunk, or the reverse. We're both drunk together.
the stars must be aligned.
The stars are aligned with Leo and Sagittarius. My car. I was going to ask you a question because I remember this.
Okay.
I was wondering
Yeah.
if you would like to
Sure.
just push the car home.
Okay. You know, it'll take me a long time to get you home that way. It'd probably be easier if I pushed your car with my car.
And no, that could be dangerous.
Okay.
We need to, if you're pushing what I can either drive your car or the reverse, and then I could just pop it, and then you could just push it.
No, wait.
Push it real good.
Wait.
Dun, 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 dun.
Wait, I got an idea. I got it.
Push it real good. All the pretty ladies dance.
Okay.
Yeah, dance.
I got an
Salt
idea.
and pepper's here, and they're in the mood. It feels so good.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what was you saying?
I was gonna say.
I got salt and pepper in my head.
Oh, you got salt and pepper in your hair?
No, well, that too, but that's a whole different salt and pepper.
Oh, okay.
Salt and pepper's here, and push it real good.
You know, salt's not good for you.
No, nothing is good
It
for you
raises your
anymore.
cholesterol.
I completely agree
And
with
it
you.
takes
on
up
that.
space that you could fill with liquor.
I absolutely understand. Driving home, how are we going to get home?
Okay, wait, I got an idea. Okay, you said pushing with my car would be dangerous.
Very muchly.
Very
muchly. I like using very muchly because Donald Trump used to say, and I used to do it, you know, just sarcastically.
Oh, you know, I think
Very muchly.
I think he was
very
always,
bigly.
I think that guy was always drunk.
He was an ass.
Nobody can talk
You
that
know,
much and make so little sense.
I know, like us, right? We make more sense right now.
That's right.
And we're fucked up.
Yeah, that's true.
You know,
Okay, so
push it real good.
okay, I won't push it, but what I was thinking is in my trunk I have a rope
Now you sound like a Paula Zahn series episode. You have rope in the car. And you have tape, and you have a butcher knife.
Well, no.
And you have a more duct tape, and you have a plastic bag.
Well, yeah.
And a shovel.
Well, certainly.
This is never go with anybody to another location, because that means you're gonna die.
Okay. Well, you never want to be caught short. So I always carry that stuff, except for the knife in my trunk. I carry big shears. But since you're
gonna lob my head off slowly with shears.
No.
And then you're gonna put me in the back of your car.
Okay.
And then you're gonna push the car, it real good. Da, 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 da. And then you're gonna kill me, and that would be it. And that would probably be good.
Oh.
But it's better than not having a way home. I would just have a way to your car, the trunk of your car.
Okay. So,
that makes sense.
So I guess we can just leave your car here then.
Yeah, we can do that. So you won't kill me?
Okay.
I like you. Know why?
Why? I need a drink.
Yeah. So why?
Why? Oh, hold on, one more. Oh, what do you mean?
I like you because you won't kill me.
No, that's why I was saying I got the rope, and I can rope your car and tie it on the back of my car and pull you home like you're skiing.
Like a jet ski on land.
Well, not really like a jet ski, but it'd be like you're skiing. So just as long as you maintain the wheel.
I can do that. I like you. Jonathan has stopped serving us. Because I think he likes us too.
Where did he go?
He went in the back to go and call an Uber for the both of us, because I saw him on the phone. And as I was singing Push It Real Good, I saw him get on the phone and call Uber.
Oh, okay. Well, that'll work out because I have a long rope, so the Uber can pull me.
Well, no, we don't have to worry about either of our cars, because if the Uber takes us home, then we could just leave the car here and come back to our cars here. You know what I mean?
Well, but I always have to have my car with me.
Why?
I'm a Lyft driver.
Well, no, see, you stop lifting and get another Lyft driver, but the Uber's coming, so you're going against your own company. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
You're going to get fired. No, you can't get fired from Uber or Lyft. They just lucky you're there.
Yeah.
At least you're not rapey like most Uber drivers. But you might be a killer because you have shears and you have a shovel and you have some plastic in your car.
Well, you know why I have all that stuff?
To kill people.
Well, no. See, you never know what's going to happen when you're on the road. Remember one
like
time,
what? You got a deer that's going to hit you, and then you have to go and shear the deer's head off, and then go and tie it up to the top of your trunk, and then you got to go and wrap it in plastic, and then bury it in the ground.
Yeah, if you're gonna put it on your car, you should wrap it in plastic first, because if not, it gets all messy everywhere. And then your next rider is not too happy with the car pulling up and blood all over it.
True that.
It's not a real reassuring sign.
So if we both take this lift home together, and we both go home together, will you have sex with me? This is the entire point of me coming here, is for you to finally say, I like you, drunky McLandry, have sex with me.
Can I bring the rope along?
I knew it. Don't go to a second location. No, I don't like being tied up. I like feathers. Do you like feathers? Do you have feathers in your car?
Well, it's funny you should mention that. In my back seat, my last rider was coming from a hobby store and had a whole bag of ostrich feathers that she left there, and it's still there.
Well, take the feathers out of your car. We go back, and then we do some feather sex.
Okay.
I don't even know what that means.
I'll get the feathers and the rope.
Okay. No, the rope won't work. Never go to a second location. Oh, fuck it. We're all gonna die. Bump. Ba-do-da-do-da-dum. Sometimes you got to find the right thing for yourself. Sometimes you have to go and make sure if you do some self-help, like if you own a car, make sure that you're taken care of right. Find the right price. Find the person with a good APR. You don't have to go very far. Make sure you don't buy that car really hard. Give it gas like you would give yourself food. Give it oil like you would lotion up your arms if they're really fucking nasty. Don't buy it from the waving guy. Don't buy it from the waving guy. Don't buy it from the waving balloon guy. We're Landry and Summers. What a silly set. We're gonna go back over to the other, break on through to the other side. Improv God, let's talk to Kelly a little bit more.
All right, we'll just go through those doors and I'll see you on the other side.
I said the first time I just like to tell truth in comedy.
Right.
The first time we both played drunk at the same time. Drunky McLandry and her magic
nailed it.
poodles. One of my favorite moments in Kansas City was sitting on the mule. They're called mules. At, yeah, like a million mules on the back porch in Kansas City with you and Joey.
Yeah.
What's a mule?
Kelly, will you tell Hans what a mule is?
Was it ginger beer and vodka and like some mint? It's a delightful, refreshing summer beverage.
It was so good. And actually, when I was there, we ended up doing that karaoke in KC.
Oh yeah. I didn't do that, but that would have been fun.
It was so much
you did it with
fun.
you people, right?
Yeah, I did with you people, and I actually have a TikTok of them doing just them all singing on the stage together, and I miss them so much. I miss that entire crew, but it rained so hard, and it was that hot rain because it was summertime, and I loved it because I hadn't seen that kind of rain and that kind of thunderstorms in such a long time.
I like Missouri.
There was one this morning. It was great.
Oh, I missed the lightning strikes.
I like it where not lightning strikes, but where the lightning goes across the sky and turns colors.
And turns colors. Well,
that's only in Missouri.
Yeah, I just remember you and me and Joey. We were hanging out back on the patio, just talking. Like there were shows going on, and we just enjoyed it, talking back on the patio.
To be honest, I'm going to be very honest about improv festivals. Very, very honest. I go see shows that I'm very fascinated in the format, the styles, and the scene of it. It's also why during my own festival and also other festivals, I take my camera. So if I got caught up having an amazing time not talking about improv at an improv festival, these are my fucking favorite moments because I get to know people.
Yeah.
And as much as I love what we do and what we just did, I actually like people even more.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say.
And I love Joey, and I love you, and I just needed to know the story. And also my brother who just got bit by a dog.
Oh no!
Of course he did. He wanted to ran in a tree.
No. No, he's from Portland. Singer. He also does stuff in KC. Oh. I'm forgetting his. Oh my God! I hope you're not watching this because I love you. He literally got bit by a dog in Portland.
Oh, was that Nick?
Yes, Nick Condon.
Nick? Yeah.
Yeah, Nick got bit by.
Too.
Yeah, Nick got bit by a dog, and I'm just like, I'm sitting here bitching about my back, brother. You got bit by a dog. Yeah. I'm just like tetanus shots, fucking tetanus shots.
I thought you were gonna say the thing you enjoyed most about festivals is hanging out with Canadians when it's $1 beer night.
$1 calic, eh? That That was with Slap Happy back in the day.
In Orlando.
In Orlando.
By the end of the night, every table we were at was filled with empty beers, dollar beer night.
But my favorite moment, my last favorite moment, because I believe Kansas City was the last improv festival I was at.
Oh, wow.
Before the pandemic. The best time was with you and Joey.
Well, Joey is over 50 as well. He's part of the club.
And you know what? If I ask you right now if he would like to do the show next week, would he say yes?
I think it would be an affirmative.
Send me his headshot and his pic and just have him call me. Ladies and gentlemen, next week on the Seniors Improv Comedy, we're coming back to Kansas City.
We are?
Same time, same place with Mr. Joey Green and maybe a special appearance by his lovely wife, Kelly Larson.
Right. They could do a duo.
Or they could do a duo show.
Possibly. I know he wants to go see his son in Michigan, so who knows? Maybe there could be
He
a
can do the
Michigan
show?
show with his offspring.
Let's do it. Let's do it. But for all purposes,
You can do that with the internet now.
we've
Yeah,
already
Anywhere.
said it out loud. It's too late. He has to do the show now. So, ladies and gentlemen, next week will be Mr. Joey Green, who is part of Queer Eye for the Straight Guy, also an improviser from Kansas City, Missouri, with hopeful special guest Kelly Larson. That's happening next week on the Seniors Improv Comedy. Also, for those who watched on YouTube, thank you. All that money went to the NAACP Legal Defense Fund. I appreciate you and I love you more than anything, now more than ever. If you wish to give to the Pack Theater, for everybody who's on Twitch or watching anywhere, please do so at Venmo, which should be popping up right now.
There it is.
Please go and get to Venmo. Support live theater and also online theater too. Support the Pack Theater because
And may I give you guys a heartfelt thank you for inviting me and having me on. I appreciate it very much, and for my birthday as well. I'm just a fresh 50-year-old, just brand new.
You are fresh and young. You're fresh. I still got 6 years on you. That ain't fair.
This is.
Wait. We're gonna sing to you now.
Oh, okay.
This is your birthday song. It won't take very long. Yay! Yay! Please tune in next week where we will be back in KC. Tune in on September 24th when you will see the amazing rock stars, that is Oil in the Alley, do a full 45-minute set.
Transcription.
By transcription.
At a more convenient time.
Exactly, because they're 3 hours behind us. But it's our Kevin Garcia, Doyle, Shalom, and Brian X rocking it out as they do. I am very happy today, indeed. Improv God,
Yes.
you rocked this.
You guys make it so easy.
Yeah, we try. Sometimes it's been difficult. It hasn't been Improv God.
I whatever could you be talking about?
I have no fucking idea what I'm talking about. Thank you, Improv God, who is Braden Bomback. And I'm Sean Landry.
Tom Summers.
And that is Kelly Anne Larson. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Peace.
And
Wait, hold on.
commemorate, this is our 75th show.
We are 75 episodes in. And oh, by the way, check all of that out on Internet Movie Database. I'm Sean Landry.
Tom Summers.
And that's Kelly Anne Larson. Peace, love, so